Sorry, I'm just scratching this freaking... The bugs out here, man. When you're on these practices, bugs start to love you and they just eat you alive. I don't know why, but they can sense it. Eat you. Back to relapses, though. I get that question quite a lot. I think the tendency with most people is they think that if they relapse, they lose a lot. They lose a lot of progress. That's the number one asked question. Did I lose everything that I built up, right? That's what you want to know. Have I lost? Have I lost benefits? Have I lost, magnetism? Have I lost women attraction? That's what you really want to know. And to answer your question is no. No. But partly yes. Partly yes, because no matter what, you are going to feel some type of deficit in your energy in the short term. And there's a bug right here. Oh my God. Oh, he's got a nest right here. Oh man. It's like a freaking metallic wasp with like a green coated back. Looks like it's straight from the jungle. But yeah, you're gonna feel inherently, a deficit, no matter what. You're a temporary release, temporary ejaculation. You are going to feel the effects of that. You're not gonna be able to get away like free, no repercussions for what you've done, right? The cool thing though is that it's highly, highly temporary, and that you will bounce back within days, if not a week. And I know that may seem like a long time, but trust me, it is not. Like, time flies by. Before you know it, you're feeling amazing again. You're grounded again. You have female attraction again. You have all these benefits that we associate with this practice, right? They all come back relatively fast. So that's why I say no, it doesn't really set you back, because not only that, but the whole purpose behind relapse, right, is actually a part of success. It may not seem that way. It may seem like you're failing, but you're actually failing forward, because when you do relapse, you're actually setting yourself up for another cycle, right? This practice goes in cyclical waves. That's just the way this goes. You're up here, you're on a streak, and then boom, you lose it, and you're going back down, and then you're going up on another streak, and then boom, you lose it. But the thing is, you kind of manage to leverage yourself to go on longer and longer streaks, and you bounce back faster and faster. Before you know it, you're just like, you're going on 30-day streaks, 60-day streaks with ease, because you've built up that momentum. You've built up your willpower to be able to do that. When most guys wonder, how do I even get off of a day? Well, you're still in the short game, right? Most guys will be like, hey, you know what? My goal is to get to 90 days. And I love that. That's great. But you got to think a little realistic. And thinking realistically, you're probably going to get to maybe 3 days if you're used to, ejaculating every day, maybe 4 days, maybe even 7 days. But beyond that, your physiology is really going to start to say, hey, we have a habit of releasing. You can't just rip off the Band-Aid. Absolutely you could, but it's highly unlikely. In my own experience, it took a lot of trial and error to be able to get to where I'm at now, right? To be able to have this it seems like it's willpower, but really I've habituated the process of me not needing to release all the time. That's it. To the point where I can go weeks, I can go months without it, right? Easily. Especially when you account for meditation and you control your mind. And it takes actually a whole lot to relapse for me, because I just have that much control nowadays. Like, I have to actually want to at this point, instead of my physiology poking at me and saying, hey, we need to do this. Do I get urges? Sure. But I'm actually in the driver's seat now. I control when and where and who I do what with, right? I'm not at the mercy of my own physiological drives. So it takes time to get to that process. And I hope I explained that in a way where you understood it, and in a way where it kind of inspired you, because I don't want to sugarcoat things. I don't want to put BS out there and say, like, you relapses, aren't hard to get over. They are very difficult too. It takes time, and especially it depends how wrapped around you are in the habit of releasing. It's definitely going to come into play with how quickly you leave behind these habits and adopt better and more resourceful ones. It takes time. It really does. But always remember, the only time that you actually fail is when you quit. That's it. If you're still here, if you're still watching these videos, if you're still trying, right? You could have relapsed a second ago. Hopefully now you're watching this video, you're relapsing. But, you know, like last night or this morning, and you may feel foolish, you may feel like a failure, but keep in mind, the only criteria for you being a success is the fact that you're still here. Are you still here? Are you still meeting this challenge every single day? Are you still trying, right? Because if you're still trying, guess what? After a year, 2 years, I don't know how long it's gonna take, but if you're trying, you will, lo and behold, finally hit success, right? But you only hit success because you put yourself in this challenging practice every single day. You didn't give up, right? You could be trying to grow a YouTube channel, right? Did I give up making videos? Not yet. I'm still doing it. Did so-and-so stop working out? No, they're still doing it. They may not have the best body, the best physique, but they're still doing it to this day. They're still getting in their workouts. And what do you think is going to happen when you maintain integrity and consistency over long periods of time? Well, that's how men become radically successful. That's what it takes, right? Doesn't matter what it is you're doing. Keep at it, keep going. Always remember you're the man, you're the king in progress. You will become the king. You will have your own kingdom. It's just a matter of time. Don't beat yourself up. Stay positive, guys. Keep going. It's only a minor setback. Never forget that. All right. Much love, guys. Peace out. Oh yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, mother.